gang. How are we doing today? Hey. Oh, terrible! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I had to get a... Oh! Why is everyone having such a bad day today? Well, I'm glad you could all be here. Oh, I'm glad your day is being fine. You smell good? That's good. Can I smell? What do you smell like? Oh. So I reckon we gotta get started. So this game is like my favorite game ever. Ever. And I know like a bajillion things about it, so I'm very excited to play. Yeah. It's, huh. We should probably watch the intro. No, the intro, it's got stuff that isn't in the game. And also, this song is so good. You're Not Here is so peak. The song is called You're Not Here. I love this song. This is like, it's so good. The soundtrack for this game is just phenomenal. So, I've played this game like a billion times, right? And my favorite way to play it is in streaming it to people. Because it's like, it's everything to me. This game was everything to me. I adore it. I don't want to watch this again. Do you think we should play on hard? Or should we just play like a normal playthrough for everyone? I've played this game so many times that it's like piss easy. Hard to clip farm. Okay, sure. Oh. Did I crash? I think I crashed. Eek. That's not supposed to happen. Hard if you're a gamer. Okay, I'll do hard. I'll do hard. So some of the movement mechanics actually change on hard, and you'll see what I mean. Because I'll show you what I mean. Immediately. On top of, like, enemies doing more damage and stuff.
Where am I?
You fall over ledges easier if there's like precarious ledges. And when you run up against walls, it does that. And you get like stunned for a moment. A rabbit doll. No, it's a costume. There's someone in there? It looks like there is, but I don't feel like making sure. what's this? Something strange in a cagey box thing. Person? Not quite. I don't really want to stare at it for a very long, whatever it is. A huge map signboard. To the north, that is, if I keep going the way I'm facing, I'll find the roller coaster. This is an amusement park? I believe there's one more bit of dialogue over here. Huh. It's a popcorn wagon, but there's no one here to sell it. Where did they go? I think stamina's a bit more punishing on hard too. It's a very unseen mechanic that works in the background, really. We have some items. We won't play normal stations. Is it broken? But monsters will notice me more easily when it's on. So, yeah, this is like a hint to a mechanic that's fucking... You know, like, if you turn off your light, you'll be able to sneak past some monsters, but if you also unequip your weapon, and then do this is quieter and is the sneak mode, and you don't know about it unless you unequip your weapon and turn off your light. And it's not very useful, but it can be used in some areas. Right, since we're in the dream, we can... Oh, spoiled it a little bit, but it's like 3 minutes ahead. There's a rabbit stuffed animal in here. These boxes are full of cookies and chocolates on display. I love this kind of stuff. I don't feel like eating it here and now. Normal souvenir-y type things. Huh, I never thought I would say normal in a place like this. There are lots of different styles, but I don't really want any of them. I want to get out of this nasty place. If they had any tools, now that would be a different story. A row of shirts for sale. I don't think they'll help me out at all. Rabbit stuffed animal is here. The mouth is stained red. Almost like bloodstains. Disgusting. Something I really appreciate about this game is all of the interactables and all of the sort of character building you get from it. Spray that bitch with an Uzi. Sorry. I think it's really funny that it gives you an Uzi for this section. So what I mean is, you can fall down more easily here, so I won't do that. But there are parts in the game where you can fall. Like, you can fall off these tracks if you... Ugh, I love this game so much. Is the audio good, by the way?
What a nightmare. Dad, it's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner. Yeah, I guess I was. Anyway, I'm coming home now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to. Okay. Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
Heather, I need to speak with you. My name is Douglas Cartland. I'm a detective.
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
My daddy always told me not to talk to strangers.
This is very important. It's about your birth.
I'm not interested. Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
She's surreal for that. Yeah, it's really weird. Mark on this mirror looks so familiar somehow. What do I know it from? Where did I once see it? Why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember it? I've played this game extensively. These are my finished saves. I played it 6 times on PC. Did I forget to fucking... I forgot to run an admin, gang. Rookie mistake on my part. I have to restart, but I promise you it'll take, like, all of 2 seconds to get back there. And then you can fall down. You can fall down here. On hard. Why am I not falling? Why am I not falling? There we go. And that will wake you up from the dream. And then we skip cutscene. And then we hear. Oh, thank you. Oh shit. Can't see screen. Oh god. Can you not see screen when it's admin? I'll try restarting it. Huh. Am I gonna have to window capture it? Give me a sec. Okay. So if you look in this other mirror, you get... I don't like mirrors. It's almost like there's an unknown world right on the other side, and the person just staring at me isn't really me, just an imitator. I know how stupid that sounds, but it's how I feel. If I keep thinking about it, it just makes me feel sick. There's also, that weird old detective is out there. I'm not leaving. Guess someone's in there. Road is blocked with empty boxes and stuff. I can't get through. So, I don't know if you can tell how much I love this game, but I really love this game. This is... everything to me. We have a key. House key. My front door key. Daisy Villa, apartment 102. Is carved into the key. Pendant. Dad gave me this pendant on my birthday. It's one of my most treasured belongings. This jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what it was, he said, just a lucky charm. But he told me to take good care of it and never take it off. And we have a switchblade. It's a switchblade for self-defense. I've never used it, but just in case. There's lots of stuff posted up here, but nothing useful. Just cardboard boxes, nothing useful inside either. Yeah, you can strafe, by the way. It's kind of funny. You can quick turn. I won't be weird about it. type of shit you do on occasion? Like eat people in public? Do you think this kind of shit just happens in Maine, by the way?
What the hell is this thing?
Definitely not human. I've never heard of such an animal. There's no way it's a costume. Sounds crazy when you say it, but monster is the only word for it. I don't think I'm crazy. It's not that I hate clothes, just this isn't the time nor place. I can tell from here that it's dead. Should I call the police? Not that like they'd believe me if I said someone's been killed by a monster. This is dressing room, I don't need to go in there. It's a monster. I killed it. Nothing on the shot counter particularly catches my eye. Now that we've fought a monster, there's more stuff with the knife. A switchblade for self-defense, better than with it than without against those monsters. I know it's terrible, but I just love walking around with this. Of course, this is the first time I've ever used it against anything living. I think that's just a crazy fucking thing. I mean, actually, you know, it's not. She's kind of girl boss. Ah. It's bread. It's not like, but I'm not really hungry, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. There are no employees around. I wonder where they all went. Helen's Bakery. Crispy toasted bread right to your very door. Everything on sale. She said the line! Sorry, I'm not, like, exploring and fumbling around. I've memorized this game. Like, the back of my hand. There's only a couple places where I, like, stumble even a little. Yeah, so this is the only place where you learn about how, the fucking... That's the only room in the game where you learn about how the jerky works. You pick up jerky in the game, and it's, like, barely useful. You can place it down. It's meant for dogs, I think I'll pass. Yeah, you can distract dogs and some certain other enemies. It's like Magic Circle. I remember reading a book in a book on black magic. Does it seem so familiar because I read about it in the book? No, it's not that. It's from the altar. Altar? What am I thinking? Something fallen between the table and the floor. I think that might be a key. So this is a like era in the game. it's not. I think it used to be table at some point in development, or it fucked up in translation. If my arms were a little longer, I might be able to reach it. There's a huge pile of cardboard boxes and on the table full of books. It's way too much of a pain to move something that heavy. Yeah, this isn't a table nor books. So more enemies are gonna spawn in this hallway because we did that. Okay, we're safe in here. None of the books are very interesting. Just the kind that can buy anywhere. So, this puzzle in hard puzzle difficulty is one of the stupidest puzzles in all of fucking video games, I think. I should probably just... Okay, so that's... There you go. 1, 5, 4, 3. So, on hard puzzle difficulty, this requires you to know about, Shakespeare. Like, decently in depth, I think. Okay. On hard, it's a riddle, right? And here is a tragedy, art thou player or audience, be as it may, the end doth remain, all go toward, only toward death. First words at thy left hand, a false lunacy, a madly dancing man, unhearable words to a beloved's grave. And there, mayhap, a true madness at last. As did this one, playing at death, find true death at last, killing a nameless lover. She pierced the heart to rent by sorrow. Doth lie invite truth? Doth verity but wear the mask of falsehood? Ah, thou pitiful, thou miserable ones! Amidst thy lies, amidst lies, though the end cometh not, wherefore yearn for death? Wilt thou attend thy beloved? Truth lies, and death, a game of turning white to black and black to white, is not a silence brimming with love more precious than flattery, a peaceful slumber preferred to the throne of besmirched with blood. One vengeful man spilled blood for two youths shed a tear for three witches disappeared thusly, and only 4 keys remain. But verily, here is a tragedy. Art thou player or audience? Nothing which cannot become a puppet of fate, or an onlooker peering into the cage. That is the riddle. And it relates to, like, all of the fucking different fucking Shakespeare anthologies, right? Romeo and Juliet, King Lear, Macbeth, Hamlet, Othello. It's fucking insane. It's an insane puzzle, right? And you have to, like, decode what it means, and then where it goes, right? It's an insanely fucking wildest puzzle I've ever seen in any game. It was many words. It was many words. 1543, and this one you just put books in the right order. By the way, yeah, I can't do bullet. I could do bullet adjust, but I'm not going to. Bullet adjust gives you like that many times bullets, so you can just go ham. Oh.
Hey, wait, what's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
They've come to witness the beginning. The rebirth of paradise, despoiled by mankind.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? Your power is needed.
How should I know?
I am Claudia.
So what?
Remember me, and your true self as well. Also, that which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Claudia, right? Did you do all this?
It was the hand of God.
I don't get it. What does she want me to remember?
So you couldn't feel that, but there's like vibration support for this game, because it's made for PS2. And like you could feel her like brain throbbing with like in the controller. It's really cool. I really love it when games do that. There's also a lot of interpretations. I have interpretations of my own, that with the true self stuff in this game, people read it as very like transcoded, and I am one of those people. Oh shit, I missed text. It explains static from before, but it's just picking up static. I wonder if it's broken.
Is this a dream? It's gotta be. Not even a kid could believe in this. But when am I going to let go?
So That's true. Fucking... Ugh, so... There, God, I'm trying to remember my... So that character... Sorry, I'm now remembering. That character is... Well, that, like, creature that you saw in that cutscene, is named Valtiel, and he shows up basically most of the times it transitions to the other world, by turning, like, something. And he's supposed to be sort of the attendant of God. You'll see how that comes into play. The bed is stained dark red. Whose blood is this? Is there someone here apart from the woman? This again. Looking at it makes my head hurt, but at the same time it's like so familiar. I know I've forgotten something really important, but I also have the feeling that I'd be better off not remembering it. You'll see how Valtiel... It's never really explained very well, but he does sort of come into play in the background. This is a romance novel. I can't be bothered with it right now. Also, ampules are the only health item in the game that we're gonna conserve the fuck out of. These are the only things that restore stamina to full. And they make it so you have infinite stamina for a bit. Which is insanely good for, like, boss fights and stuff. So there's, like, a trick you can do. If you click the right stick in, it uses your equipped item. And if you do it with bullets, you quick reload. So it basically just helps you shoot faster in combat if you, like... Hi! I'm glad you could too. If you count the bullets in your gun, you can, like, if you time it right, you can, get, like, perfect reloads and stuff. Wrong way. No, right way. Warning, when leaving the room, be sure to turn out the light. Be obviously if they're not switched off. Oh wow, items. So, yeah, when you don't switch it off, you don't get to see the flashlight over here. But I'll show you what happens if you do pick up the flashlight beforehand. the lighting is not like really prepared for it because it's PS2 lighting. Like, I mean, come on. Did you really expect it to be very good? Well, like perfect. It's really great for PS2 lighting. It looks way better in the dark. Like that's really cool. There's also an effect if you hold left left L2. Oh no. That's really horrible. I'm sorry. She like spins her head with where you look, which I think is cool. I'm really sorry. We do stay silly. Leech. Someone's actually in there. So this is the bathroom from the start. This is women's bathroom. Soaking with blood, but there's no one here. Someone just respond, or is it just me? We do say silly. It's full of filthy, muddy water. It looks like something's stopping it up. Will you remove the blockage?
Oh, forget it. This is way too gross. Who would even think of doing something so disgusting?
So, you only get that scene on the PS2 if you... Also, the lighting in here is... you only got that scene in the PS2 if you had a Silent Hill 2 save on your PS2, right? Because in that game, he unclogs toilets with his arm. And it's just making fun of James for being a disgusting freak. I love the lighting in this game. Ugh. It's so good. These clothes are awfully dirty and stained with blood splatters? They weren't like this before. What could have happened? So this is the item we actually came for. The coat hanger. But we also came for this, which is the... It's so insanely easily missable. Bulletproof vest. It makes you walk slow. I mean, it makes you run slower, but you have a damage reduction. Can you tell how many times I've played this game, by the way? Like, just... My movement, immaculate. My map knowledge, immaculate. There's a ladder hanging halfway down from the ceiling. Even if I stand on the table and stretch my arms out, I can't reach it. If only I had something long to snag it. Why would something like this be here? This isn't a hospital. So, fun fact, I believe there's 2 missing audio clips in the PC version, and this is one of them. You do hear her actually say "Daddy" in the background. Very faintly in the PS2 version. And then there's another clip ahead, which I don't want to, like, spoil it, right? And I won't be explaining it when it comes along properly until later in the game. Yeesh! That was dangerous. What a walnut. Oh, I should probably, get the text, get the dialogue. This is where the walnut used to be. There was a nice silver ring here last time I came. Bummer that it's gone, huh? She just wanted the ring. The escalator down. There's nothing down here. Just void. I wanted to kill it so I could look at this, because I didn't get this, because I'm really stupid, until Marianne explained it to me. And it doesn't pause here for some reason. Door has a red crescent and a round dent. There's something written in the same color red. Piling up on the 300th day and night, from beyond the door, cries of pain are heard, and the final destination becoming real. My book has become real, though not a blessed beginning. So I didn't realize what that meant, right? Because I'm, even though I fucking love this game, I didn't realize what that meant for a long time. They're talking about pregnancy. 300th day and night, yeah. 9 months. 8 months. No, 10 months. Sorry, what am I fucking stupid? 10 months-ish. Right? What is this? Barbecue dog? Who the hell would make something like this? Furthermore, who the hell would eat it? So much. There's something in the dog's stomach. Cookie. Nothing else to worry about here, other than who the hell is sick enough to do something like this, that is. I don't even know that, and even that, I'd really rather just not know. Rows of wine bottles. I don't really feel like eating and drinking stuff from an alternate reality, okay? You know what? Fair enough. There's a disgusting smell coming from the pot. I better keep away. Normal wine glasses, there's not much reason to carry this. Anyway. We got the barbecue dog key. Also, they're not doing that to you, Marianne. They're not barbecuing you. No, no. Classic. There's a menu on the wall. It looks like this place was once a cafe. Oh. I got detergent. So we have detergent and bleach. This is the sort of stuff you would use to clean toilet. I think I have the same kind at home. Bottle says, danger, do not mix. Mix it with an acidic detergent, it'll produce poisonous chlorine gas. Detergent. It was next to the bakery sink. It's not for the dishes, though. It's for the bathroom. Detergent says, danger, do not mix. Mix it with chlorine bleach and it will produce poisonous chlorine gas. Chemistry time! Yeah, so something I appreciate about puzzles in this game is a lot of them aren't fucking crazy person logic. I love the lighting in this game. Ugh. It's so good for PS2. Not going any further. Creepy and dangerous to boot. Well, they got to be away. Very well can't stab them one by one. Some insecticide would do the trick. So there's a bucket here. It's empty. Chlorine gas! I don't particularly want to die. Better stay out of that hallway. The vent fan's not running, so there's probably still poison gas in the air. Is it staying that on this restraint, shaped like a human? I don't even want to think about what this platform was used for. This pattern looks like it could have been drawn in blood. Bet it's some sort of curse symbol. No wonder my head hurts and I feel awful when I look at it. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm not a BB cow! Let us continue. I'm not a piss BB cow! Middle of the platform is kind of some kind of vice. Walnut. This is a good sized walnut from the jewelry showcase. Something's rattling around inside, but I can't open it without my bare hands. No nut in the walnut shell? Just a jewel? Got a moonstone. Just the type of jewel. Not really from the moon. Just inside a walnut somehow. She has a steel pipe. She probably could have smashed it, but then it probably would have smashed the moonstone, so... What is this? Trash? No, it smells different somehow. Like blood and rotting meat. This might be. Those are body bags. There we go. Time to get out the gun. Gotta be very careful. I've fallen down and died here before. I'm not taking any chances. I've seen like I did this thing where I was strafing down there and I was like, I'm so skilled, and then I ran right off the edge. many bullets do I got? 6, okay. Ouch. Where the worm at? I just got wormed! I died. I died. Okay. I gotta log in this time. We could try doing melee, which is, I believe, the goated way to do it. Or I could just get my shit rocked. Okay, so that's just an instant kill. Maybe hard mode, it's not the way to go to just do melee. Okay. Good to know. I guess I'm just going back to gun.
Stop saying I'm getting wormed!
I'm not getting wormed! Don't say I'm getting wormed! It's the Alaskan bullworm. Man, this worm boss fight on hard really sucks. Yeah, it does look like that. I can't. Oh, they're worms. Okay. I can't see them when you do them. Okay, I think you're right. If I lay into him. There we go. If I lay into him too hard, he gets scared and runs away. You were right, Marianne.
What? It's the shopping mall just like before.
The worm has been wormed.
Am I back?
Give me a schmeckend. Need to check my email. It's not my email. Sorry. Let's continue. Wanna look at the different stores? There's accessories. There's Chinese restaurant. What do you think of Chinese restaurant? Got Ali's ice cream. Newsboy. It's Pac-Man. The little hat on. Ruby Coffee Company. Orange Field. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. Central Square Shopping Station. White Town. Something Field? Can't read it. got some things over here. Anyway, there's not really much here, except for Happy Burger, which is the burger joint she was at the start. Happy Burger. I really need to conserve bullets after that, I believe. I should be conserving bullets at all times anyway. King size Happy Burger. So what do you all want from Happy Burger? I'm ordering for the chat, the class. What are we ordering? We've got fries, double king large fry. Yeah, okay. Burger. Get me a Diet Coke with that too. Yeah, okay. Diet Coke. Anything else? $500 burger. Okay, I'll get $500 burger and a Coke. Incoming call. AV said, get me the biggest meal. They got, fuck me, the largest fries. Get me a large fry, a double burger, Sprite, large Sprite. Yes, my order. Cow check, please. Please. I wanted GC, but I'm in bed. Okay. This is where I was sleeping earlier. Hell, I might still be sleeping here for all I know. Wish I were.
Heather,
It's you.
what just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster, what the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
And now we get to see the ads. Fruity Rouge. Oh, eco actions for Earth Day. Think about Earth Day. Okay. Huh. The best one. Growing a strong and healthy Minmo. Cat Foods Minmo. Would you buy Cat Foods Minmo for your cat? No one would buy Minmo cat food? To grow a strong and healthy Minmo? You guys are evil. You were lost in the beans. What does that mean? What does lost in the beans mean? I'll point it out when we next see it, but there's like a cat food ad. There's a newspaper left on top of the ticket machine. Fatal accident, Hazel Street. It was about 11 p.m. on the 4th. A man was waiting on the platform on Hazel Street station, fell into the tracks, and was decapitated by the arriving St. Renata College bound train. Victim died instantly. While police have not yet determined whether death was an accident or a suicide, witness reports that the victim did not look inebriated and seemed to jump off the platform deliberately. The victim's identity still unknown. He was approximately 40 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, wearing a black jacket. This newspaper was 4 months old. What is it doing here now? So, let her take a breather. I don't know if you can see in the top left corner of that house. I mean of the next to the door, up next to the clock. Those are 2 screenshots from Silent Hill 2. This opening, like, it's where you collect the stick in Silent Hill 2. And that's James fighting a little monster. I always think that's a pretty cute little detail. I like to point it out. I read this a long time ago. It's nothing like. It's a nothing little occult magazine. It seemed like a bunch of crap to me. It's not bad if you just read it for fun, though. The souls of those who died suddenly or by suicide or accident don't realize they're dead. Sometimes they stay put in a and haunt the place, that particular place. These spirits have lost their human senses and memories and can only remember replaying the pain and sadness in the moment they died. The pain can get so bad that they turn humans to humans for salvation, or they begrudge humans their lives. At such times, they can possess humans. Places are known as famous suicide spots or high accident areas are often to blame. You should be careful approaching such locations, especially on the day or the time the death occurred. That is, if you don't want it to happen to you too. Spooky. You don't even get the little goodies if you do that. Oh, come on. On hard mode, there's no goodies here. There's not even a point for that. I should stay on the tracks and die? Why do you want me to die, Marianne? We are on Bergen Street? Yeah. There's a health drink there. Right, you come back here later. So I play this game on a PS2 controller with a D-pad, because it controls really well. That way. They are. This is some really good sound design. It's not even bullets or anything. Oh, God. Playing on hard really gives you a lot less resources, I think. Oh, my fucking hand. Nutcracker, rusty and impossible to turn. This is for cracking nuts. Those things were called insane cancers. They're fat. Yeah, I got the shotty. I have to show you the real shotgun strats. Ooh, if it comes up. St. Renata College train, but we want Bergen Street. So, as Marianne's pointed out to me quite a few times now, the most unrealistic part about this is a fucking giant subway station in fucking Portland, Maine, connected to a fucking mall. Yeah, it's just Japanese wishful thinking that, like, America is a developed place. That symbol's been drawn on the floor. I hope I don't get cursed just by stepping on it. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? Lighting in this game is fucking amazing. But, you want to see the cutscene for this? Sorry, I had to do that just because, y'all haven't seen this game before. You have to show off everything. newspaper on the seat. Same old boring articles. Oh. Come on, there we go. I believe insane cancer is coming up. We're gonna just try and run around it. Because I do bajillion damage. Anyway, that's the train section. Old patterns painted here among the graffiti. It looks like it was just put here too. But why? Oh, by whom? Why does my head hurt? How long of a stream have we gotten into so far? 2 hours, nearly. Anyway, I'm gonna try and play this whole game, but it is quite long. This is my birthday present to myself, by the way. I really adore this game. On New Game Plus, you get a different thing here. Like, something different happens, which is interesting. It's like one of the few things that is different on New Game Plus. Shit. Oh! I could have avoided that. I could have avoided that too. I forgot the enemy name. Hold on. I will get the enemies. Silent Hill 3 monsters. I believe they're called numb bodies. And then the things with the big arms are called closers. The side of his locker is very badly bent, as if something hit it very hard. As a result, it's impossible to open. Blood seeping out the bottom of this locker. Is there something inside? I sort of want to take a look, but the locker won't open. It's better that way. I suppose it's nothing. It's not as if there's anything good in there. Nothing particularly useful on this shelf. So, the numb bodies are really way more aggressive on hard. Oh god. Come on. Jesus fuck! Body must have been crushed by something heavy. There's a part where you can die on hard mode if you like keep the vest on, by the way. It's pretty messed up. Let me get those bullets though. It's just not one of those daily rags. No, nothing important. What kind of machine is this? It looks like it doesn't work anymore. Your locker is filled with junk. No, it's not junk. It looks like somebody's stuff. Something scribbled on all over the blackboard. It's faded and hard to read. Doesn't look like anything important anyway. What kind of machine is this? What kind of machine is this? Put kerosene in the wine bottle. Nothing left in the tank. You wanna see me use the shotgun? Got more ammo than usual for it. Oh, never mind. The big one didn't follow me. Okay. I guess we're not using it just yet. I'll use it against the next dog, I say. Because the dogs are... the split-head dogs are... something actually worth using on it, because there's a tech. Put kerosene in the fuel tank. There's a hoist here, how to get it to work. Press the button. We're nearly at the halfway point of the game. Just like one more area. This must be where the water gets drained out. I just realized we missed an area. Okay, no, I have to go show everyone that. And there's also some items, I think. I get too hasty when I play this game. God, it's pretty far back. No, wait, I haven't gotten it. I just got... Because you can't skip it. I'm stupid. It's gonna be faster to use the shotgun here, so I could use it here. Second ampule. So, I believe jumping down and over is faster if there's a monster there. Watch. Do you want me to fail the puzzle so you can see the death animation, since you guys haven't played this? Danger, keep out. This was probably unpasted on that door. You can see where it fell off. There are documents on the floor that don't look like they have anything to do with me. So I wonder what happens if we go across here. I'll show you all the death animation. That's what happens. What you're supposed to do is there's an outlet here. And you plug the hairdryer into it. These well-lit rooms really throw you off. A little bit. God, the lighting in this game is really good. For a PS2 game. Look at that. That is really good lighting for a PS2 game. You can see what they did. They have a low poly like model of Heather for the shadow, and it's like low poly count models all over the place for it. So on a really speedy playthrough of this game, I would have been nearly done right by now, but I'm taking my time. It would be like, maybe like 30, 40 minutes from the end or something. Third level ceiling is crumbled for safety's sake. Entry is forbidden. It's a toilet. This building was still under construction. It looks like it's been used. The banging is a little evil. Silencer. You can see the legs through the broken part of the wall. I hope those aren't just mannequin legs, but I guess I'm not that lucky. Just like the black cat I wish I hadn't seen that. Apparently that's a reference to a book. I really love this game. This area is a little bit more blurry in my head, so I might actually stumble around a bit with it. Wow. Thank you. It's the only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones. It's like they can still see me or something. Ugh. This is blood. Okay. Drawers open just a smidge. It must be rusted or something. I can't pull it out any further. Ugh. There are photos here. Maybe the lock is owner's lover. Oh, my tummy hurts. Huh. let's take a look at the art. Title is Repressor of Memories. What the hell kind of title is that? I don't get the picture at all. No, this is a calm, relaxing picture. Mountain. Nice and simple. Here's a price written here. 5,000? Man, what a world. Looks like those picture only captions still around. Flame purifies all. So this is where we get the goated weapon too. Isn't it? No, I'm stupid. No, we don't get that yet. Oh no, we do. Right, it's here. The katana. This is a short katana, about 2 feet long, pretty powerful, easy to handle. This. This is what we'll be using for a lot of the game. Bunch of serious looking papers on the desk. I don't need to take any with me. Some memos and newspaper clippings are posted here, but they're not very helpful. Oh, I think there's an insane cancer in here, right? Yeah. don't think there's anything... Oh wait, no, I do need something from in there. I'm just stupid and I missed it. Where was it? Wrong door. Was it in here and I just didn't pick it up? It was. Oh, I nearly pooped myself. Actually didn't nearly poop myself, that'd be not good. When I first played this game, I got stuck here for so long because you can barely see this part. You need a rope. And what you need to do is... well, I guess just use this and then use the other. Use the rope. I got bean scam. Bean scam? Bean scammed? What's bean scammed? I have no idea what bean scammed means. Scammed by some beans. I bought butter beans for fancy bean dinner, but apparently they're just a fancy word for lima beans. A dog figurine. Looks real enough to bite. Ah. Reception area. Your catalog scattered around. The fuck? There are enemies here in hard? Fucking hell. Bathtub on display, there's dark red stain on the bottom. Just for display, I can't really be used.
I knew it.
So that line where it was like the world of nightmarish delusions coming to life, someone's nightmarish delusions coming to life, that's voiced in the PS2 version. That's one of the other lines that was cut from the PC version. Or rather, omitted, not cut. Mommy, like, saying the wheelchair is just a doll, or is it? Just something about it that makes me uneasy. Wonder why. Shit. Oh, I'm sneezy right now. So those enemies out there are one of the times where sneak mode is good. There's something here. Give me a sec. Big cow sneeze indeed. I sneezed the frig out. Ugh. Very sneezy. Ugh. Find the Holy One, kill her? It's me. Could have taken this photo. It's really creepy.
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Ah, so Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side, eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, It gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
There's a junior high school chemistry book here. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, you need it will help other things burn to burn. She was. This game hits devastatingly. Oh god, I can't. No. If I even gave that much away, it would spoil it. Oh my god! Being mauled by dogs. Jesus. God, was it the 4th floor you go to first? You used to have the speedrunning strats for this game down. But, I'm a wee bit rusty. No more cigarettes for me, I quit for good. Girl's 17, by the way. There's a big sheet of glass in the way. Ah. Come on. Woof. There's a caption of the picture. Flame purifies all. By these remains, may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait, I've never seen it, but I do know it somehow. it's kind of fucked up what this depicts. These are the worst enemies in the game, and they get worse in the second half of the game. These, like, crawly dudes. Notice how many fucking medkits I'm going through? God! I hate them. I didn't realize how hard this was in hard mode, this area. It's usually not this bad. The bookline here looks like a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a monster looking at the gates of a village. He was very scary and a bad monster. He would catch people and crunch them up with his big teeth. The villagers were all afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights, and the knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha, take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth, one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed about it. There was no solution. Soon after, the village priestess would come down to the castle. She was very kind and a good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. Book's one missing. I remember this a long time ago. I think I borrowed it from someone. I don't remember how it ended, though. Grr. I didn't read the story to the end. Okay. We're gonna need to speedrun this. Okay. Ugh. I forgot how fast they are in hard. Jeez Louise. I almost got by the insane Chungus. The insane Chungus. The insane Chungus. Six ears and a mouth. This might this be the rest of that fairy tale I read earlier? The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up! I'm gonna eat you up! The monster didn't listen to the word, the priestess said, but she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. The monster grew very angry at her and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. What a fun creature. Shit! The lamp's shining on some old silver coins. I know I've seen some before. I got one earlier. I really shouldn't take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, but something written on the wall. Thus one life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now a number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. But do people know this? I have no idea what that means. Thank you. Life insurance key. Why? 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 Oh! Damn. I don't know how hard it's been not to just say you too half the time I get people say happy birthday today. It's very difficult. Cool. The end of that fairy tale. The king and his people shed tears in the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them, and granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes, and just as she had done with every morning of her life, she went once more to the monster's lair. Fool! You wish to die again? No. This time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't wound, arrows and bullets won't pierce. Will bounce right off. You can't kill me. The monster laughed. The priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. And you know what happened then? The monster cried out a huge cry and died and vanished. Thus, the villagers were able to use the gates once more, and everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess. They lived happily ever after.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
The monster. It's gone. So anyone not tuned in, we are at the halfway point of the game, and I would suggest tuning in. Just for this part. Anyone who's like a little like brain farted, turn on your brain for a moment. Number 11. We're at Daisy Villa Apartments. This is where we live. Dust in the chute. Nothing to worry about. Mailbox is empty. So if you have a save for Silent Hill 2 in the in PS2 version of this game, they're like, no, the mailbox is empty from no dead wives or otherwise. No, nothing from from dead wives or otherwise. What's this doing here? This really pisses me off. It's like having someone spit on your sacred place. Looking at that makes my head hurt. What does it mean? So, the symbol is called the Halo of the Sun, and it has Magyar, like old Hungarian runes on it. And that's what the runes are. It's pretty cool. Use the house key.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
No! Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the...
Whoa! Graphical
So,
bug.
what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
Never had that one before.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything.
I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will. Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by and we'll finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Dad's bookshelf. There's nothing usual about it. Nothing odd about the VCR or the TV. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. Dad, why did you have to die? Told me you were the strongest man in the world. Liar. There are books on the table. Just his usual detective novels. My dad loved them. This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I don't remember exactly when, but I stole it at the garage sale. Still like it, but there's nothing to do with it right now. I'm exhausted, but I don't need it. It's like that. Besides, Douglas won't be waiting for me outside. So what do we think of that scene, gang? Yeah, this is
just met some
2003,
guy
so
named
22
Vincent.
years old now.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. she could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that God was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
So gang, what did we think about the emotional meat grinder? Do we want to play all of it tonight? I know I said I would, but it sounds like no one is really here in chat, because only Marianne's typing. And there's only 4 viewers. So, do we want to just leave it here? Because everyone seems pretty exhausted. I have been streaming for 3 hours. I could play, so that's about the halfway point of the game, right? I could probably finish it in another like 2 hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Like, yeah, I was thinking just play the other half tomorrow because it doesn't seem like anyone's really here. But I had a really lot of fun. I always have fun with this game. I'm glad I could play it for everyone. It was nice streaming for y'all. See ya.